Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Lucy. So this reading is going to be for those of you with Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Just take what resonates and let the rest go in one ear and right out the other. If you would be a doll and hit the like button, I would appreciate that so much. It really helps out the channel and it helps it circulate and get to people who need it. And if you like my readings, then go ahead and subscribe so you can get more from me, because I do post every week. So let's get into your reading, Pisces. I want to pull some oracle cards for you guys and just get like the gist of what's going on here for you guys this week. This is for the beginning of August is what I'm aiming for, but time is fluid, so some of you could have already gone through some of this, and others of you, you're stepping into it. This looks pretty good, Pisces, is what I want to say. Yeah, as blossoming abundance flips over. Let's see. Oh my god, and cornucopia underneath the deck. Okay, we've got the fifth chakra here coming out. This is your throat chakra. So that's about speaking up, speaking your truth, Pisces. And it's really interesting because we have distant thunder here, clear the air. I feel like there may be something that you need to say to someone, or because we have transformation here, a fresh new way of living emerges. I feel like, Pisces, you're making some changes is what I'm getting here. This is the Phoenix rising, right? You are making some changes in your life, and that may not make everybody really happy. I feel like a storm is leaving as well. Like if you look on this card, she's looking out the window. The storm to me is moving away, because before this blossoming abundance popped out, I've got financial constraints and victory. So a lot of you could have been facing, you know, some real difficulties in your finances. It may have been hard to make ends meet for a while, or maybe just recently, or maybe there's a big purchase that you want to make, Pisces. I feel like there's going to be a win here. But that victory, right? It's almost like there's something that's challenging you. And I do get that, like with the clear the air and the fifth chakra. Some of you, it's even like an old story, right? That you're like, no, I deserve financial independence. I deserve to be abundant. I deserve to have a life that is fulfilling so I can experience everything that I want to in this life, right? There's something about fairness. I deserve what's fair, Pisces. You might be feeling that. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Like I said, I feel like there could be some people that maybe are not going to support you in this decision. I don't think it matters to you, Pisces. I mean, it might sting a little bit, right? You know, when people are like, because Pisces in general, which I'm a Pisces, I feel like I say this every time, we are very supportive of other people, right? We're like, if that's what you want to do, I will. Like when we love someone, it's like, if that's what you want to do, I will support you 100%. We really back people and what they want, and we want to have that for ourselves too, right? I feel like spirit is really backing you at this time. They are lining things up for you. It may not look exactly as you envision, right? But it's going to be beautiful. And we've got cornucopia here underneath the deck. This is abundance in all areas of your life. It is gifts from the universe, right? I feel like you're being gifted this, like, look at these cards. Both of them have like the sun shining down through these openings. It's almost like you're walking into this, Pisces. So I feel like a lot of you, you're still like, you're on the lookout because maybe things have been rough and we had that financial constraints, and you're like waiting for this to move out. And the sun is coming out, right? And you can see all this abundance is coming in. So Let's get into the tarot for you, Pisces. The Hermit and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have been really doing some introspection during this time frame. Or here recently, right? Recent past. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. There's something that is amazing up ahead for you. It's very abundant. It's very lucrative, is what I just heard. Some of you, this could be a new position, or you could be moving up. Some of you could be like starting your own business. You could be meeting the right person, having a partnership. King of Cups in the World. You're closing out a cycle. All right, Pisces. All right, yeah, we've got the Hangman underneath the deck, your energy. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It has to do with work, finances. We've got the Three of Swords. There's been pain. There's been, you've felt restricted when it comes to your finances, was what I'm seeing here. Yeah, we've got the Page of Cups. And the Fool. This is a brand new beginning. I love this. We've got the Hanged Man, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Pisces, I feel like you've been sitting back on something. There's a divine choice here, right? With the Lovers. And the Hanged Man is, putting yourself in a pause position so that you can really look at this from all angles and make a smart choice. The Seven of Wands, you may feel like you need to defend your choice, and that could be literal, or that could just be a feeling that you have based on past experiences, right? If you've felt like in the past you needed to defend choices that you've made to other people, or felt challenged in some way, that may still pop up. That could be like a trigger for you, Pisces. But I also get this feeling of like, if I make this decision, what's the future going to look like, right? With the Three of Wands, you may be making a decision where you're afraid that it will cause financial constraints for you, and I feel like that is not the case at all. Six of Pentacles right here underneath that. This is this is reciprocity, right? Like what you put into this, you will get out. I really want to read this. I have a notebook here, and this is reminding me of something that I have written down in my notebook. As the law of compensation states, you will always receive that which you put out. You need to remember that, Pisces, or use that as an affirmation, is what I'm getting. All right, so Pisces, we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So you have been very focused on your work, your finances. I feel like there is something in regards to your work that is not making you happy anymore. It's not fulfilling you. I don't feel like it's making you happy, or it is fulfilling you financially. With the Three of Swords here, I feel like you've put a lot of work into this, and I feel like it's not reciprocal, right? I feel like it's stressful, and some of you could be dealing with someone that you work with who is, a pain for you. Yeah, I feel like the Page of Cups, this is Piscean energy, this Page of Cups. I don't feel like this is, like this card says, message of love. Pisces, I feel like this is something that you have, like you have a dream, or you have something in mind, is what I want to say. Like you may start putting out resumes for something new that you want to do, or Like I said, some of you could be wanting to start a business or something along those lines. It's like you want to start something new. I feel like this is something that lights you up, right? It kind of feeds your inner child a little bit, which is something that every Pisces needs when it comes to what you do for work it has to feed your soul. As a Pisces, we cannot do something every day or, at least 5 days a week that is draining to us. That just will not work. It's not in the long run, long term, that is not going to work, Pisces. I feel like you're realizing that. Some of you could have been feeding into, the whole like 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, at least, going out and working for somebody else and doing something that you hate just to pay the bills. And I feel like you're ready to change that up. You're like, I don't want to live that way anymore. And we have the Fool here. This is, it's that, like it says on this card, activation. Like you're activating something is what I'm getting here. You're starting something new and fresh. And it's fell right here under victory. So I really like that. I feel like there's this pause here with the Hangman and the Lovers. Like you have to make this choice for yourself, Pisces, right? If you are resonating with this reading and you are dealing with a situation that does not make you happy and is not fulfilling for you, it's not doing anything other than maybe paying your bills, possibly not even that for some of you with financial constraints. What does it hurt to look around, right? You hear a lot of people say like, oh, I hate my job. And you're like, well, how long have you been there? And they're like, oh, I've been here for like 10 years. It's like, why have you not gone on Indeed? Or, you know what I mean? Like, why have you not looked for something else or put your resume out there? Like, it looks good just that you've been at a job for that long if you were to put your resume out. Or take a risk and go for a job that you've never done before that just intrigues you, that seems interesting. And what the hell does it hurt if you don't end up liking it? You can still find another job. Like I'm not saying like hop from thing to thing, but you never know. There's so many possibilities in life, right? And if you stay in the same stuck place that you're in, you will never know if you missed an opportunity, right? So, and I feel like, right, Spirit is supporting you at this time. I feel like there's something specific that you have in mind, Pisces. I'm not really getting the whole, like, throw in your, I wanted to say throwing your passport out. Maybe some of you could be like moving for a job or something like that, right? Your passport, that could be, hell, you could be going pretty far away. My brain. Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of you are just going on Indeed or whatever and putting your applications in and your resumes out. I feel like a lot of you have something in mind. Let's get more on this Eight of Pentacles for Pisces, please. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess, Justice. I talked about that. You want reciprocity, right, Pisces? God, this is so... You've got the High Priestess, Justice, and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you... Like Temperance right here is an alchemy, right? It's a balance. Just like Justice is a balance of the scales. Temperance is a balance of fire and water, right? And the High Priestess. I feel like you need something that feeds your soul as well as feeds you physically, right? Like a job, making money. That has to support you. It has to put food on the table. It has to keep a roof over your head. Like, you have to keep your body alive, right? But you need something that feeds your soul. And I feel like it's more than that, right? Like with the Justice and that, what I read you from my book, like like you deserve to get back, and you know this with the High Priestess. You know this deep down inside. You deserve more than what you've been getting, Pisces. Some of you could be coming back to something that you maybe, you know, before the job that you have now or whatever you do. Maybe some of you aren't even employed right now. There was something that you had your eye on before, like you always wanted to try it, or maybe you kind of tried it but didn't really go all in on it. There could be something like that, like coming back around again, is what I'm getting. And this is like something that calls to you, but for some reason you may have said no before, or it wasn't, like it felt like not the right timing, which is an illusion because it's never the right time for anything, right, Pisces? So the Three of Swords for Pisces, please. Yeah, we've got the Devil, the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this lack mindset has got its hooks in you, Pisces. Or like how am I supposed to do something that feels fun and actually make money doing it? Could be an issue for you, right? It could have been a story, like something that was told to you when you were young, or you may have watched your parents you know, work jobs that they hated and just make ends meet, right? And this Devil, it's like something that has sunk its claws into you. The Hanged Man, I do feel like you're starting to look at things from a new perspective, right? Like this Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's like there is this opportunity here to do something that's more heart focused. Yeah, we have the World, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like something is wrapping up. A cycle is wrapping up for you. I feel like this old story is wrapping up and you're ready to live your life a different way. The King of Cups, this is emotional mastery, right? Like it says on this card, this is when it comes to the cups, this is the highest cup card, right? And I feel like this is you. And it's like the Eight of Wands, Esther Hicks calls this the rockets of desire. It's like I'm ready to send out my rockets of desire. And it's so funny because you've got this, I think it's a dandelion, right? I don't know if you did this when you were a kid, but you would blow these and you would send them out. You know, you'd blow them everywhere, kind of like blowing out candles, but the seeds would go everywhere and you would make a wish for something that you wanted. And the rockets of desire, it's like you're sending out this wish, Pisces, to have something. Two of Swords, there might be I do feel like there's this pause here. You know, you're not sure how this is going to go. Oh my God, you've got Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Swords. You have no idea how good this is going to be, Pisces. How successful you're going to be, how stable this is going to be. Six of Cups underneath that. I feel like this is something that feeds your inner child that maybe you wanted to do way back when. I don't know how old I know the majority of my audience is like 34 or 35 to 45, and then like, you know, above that and below. But I feel like this is something that you wanted to do a long time ago. Let's get into the Page of Cups for Pisces. 1919 when I looked at the time, so that's 10:10. I feel like the cycle is closing out, Pisces. It's also 1-1, right? 11 or 11, but it's like endings and new beginnings. Yeah, Death card. Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and Death. Death and rebirth, right? This is that Phoenix rising, that transformation energy. don't tell yourself no, Pisces. Don't let anybody else tell you no, but really don't tell yourself no, right? I feel like something is coming to an end. I feel like you're turning your back on it. Like, no more of this, right? I don't want any more of this. And I feel like the Four of Wands can be a freedom card, right? It's about it can be like crossing a finish line. It's celebratory. I also get like the Page of Cups is like your inner child. The Four of Wands can be like a home. This could be like your childhood home, right? Like this story, no more, Pisces. No more. When it comes to finances, your money, your work, you make decisions for yourself now, Pisces. And trust that Spirit supports you. If nobody in this physical world, which I support you, Pisces, there are people who support you. Like, there are people in this community who, Spirit, people on earth, there are those of us who want, you know, everybody to be doing something that they love. You know how happy everyone would be and how much everyone would get along if we were all, you know, just doing things that we loved, and we all had more than enough to experience everything that we want to experience. And there's enough in this world for everybody to have that, right? So no more of this story. Why the Fool? Why the Fool for Pisces? What is this Fool energy? Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. There's that self-sufficiency that I talked about, Pisces. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. This feels like introspection. The Two of Pentacles, how am I going to do this? Page of Pentacles, trying to make a plan. I feel like this is the energy that you're in or have been in. And the Fool, right? This is just needing to take a leap of faith, knowing that you have everything that you need and Spirit is supporting you on this. Like, they will catch you. You jump and Spirit will catch you. And the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. Oh my God, this is going to make you so happy. This is going to make you so abundant. Like, you're not going to you're not going to recognize yourself, Pisces. Like, you're going to look back, I don't know, not even too far from now. You are going to look back on where you were right in this moment and not even recognize that person, Pisces. You're going to be like, it's night and day. All right, I want to get some advice for you, Pisces. What does Pisces need to offer up to God, the universe, whoever they pray to? All right, so we have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. And you are enough to be abundant, Pisces. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing that you need to change, right? You just need to take the first step. And I don't mean there's nothing you need to do. Obviously, you need to do something. You need to take that first step, take the leap of faith, make that plan, and take action on it. But this is saying Spirit has your back, right? You're enough, just as you are. You are deserving, is what I'm saying. You're deserving of this abundance, Pisces. We have divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect timing, perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Yeah, I feel like, Pisces, everything has gotten you ready for this moment. The challenges have made you stronger. I love this reading for you, Pisces. I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I hope you have a great rest of your August. Bye. Or no, it's September. I hope you have a great start to your September. Bye.